What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and if you've been paying attention to Fortnite with the V28.30 update and all the leaks, you may know that there's a little bit of some hype-up stuff for Chapter 5 Season 2 going on the island right now. For example, if you go to our quest tab, then go over to Collections and Characters, we have character number 19, which is a blacked out silhouette of a skin called Odyssey, with a description of an ageless spirit of adventure. Who is the enigmatic Odyssey, and why has she come to the island just as, the society's fates have started to falter? She seeks answers about a mysterious mosaic connected to ancient power. Now, if you go in-game over to Ruined Rills and actually look at this NPC, it has a similar color scheme design as the Ageless, which I'll go ahead and pop up here if you guys have kind of forgotten. So some people have theorized maybe this is an alternative version of the Ageless. Maybe, for example, if we can go ahead and get super level variants and stuff off, maybe it's the female version, another parallel world version of the skin or whatever, since we know that the Ageless, aka Jinno, is a big part of the storyline. However, there's been a lot of leaks and rumors regarding the future of Fortnite in Chapter 5 Season 2 having a giant Greek mythology theme, and it kind of makes sense when you have something like Odyssey as the actual character over here. However, there's been even more leaks that really build up onto that whole entire Greek mythology theme that I thought I'd like to show you guys in today's video. So if we go ahead and pop over my Twitter account right here, you can see where we mention a video of the location for the Chapter 5 Season 2 teaser and where it will actually be at. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit down here. You've already seen it in the thumbnail and everything else. However, let me go ahead and explain this as I go ahead and let the video loop. So according to recent leaks, as we as a community have to work together to break this chain on the actual hand in order to drop down this box, which has been dubbed Pandora's box by the community. So as you can see right here, it is over by Ruined Rills where Odyssey actually is, and it's this giant titan hand coming out of the ground with a box connected to it that we have to actually shoot down. Now, based on all of the little leaks and rumors and the narrative of the questline and everything else, Valeria has been going around the Fortnite island looking for Pandora's box because Valeria wants to open it. And if you don't know anything about Pandora's box, it's basically like anything can happen, right? It has a million different possibilities, and opening it is kind of like, who knows what could come out of it. And that's kind of the whole entire theming for this Greek mythology theme that's going on and what they plan to actually do at Chapter 5 Season 2. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that actually happens. So there's going to be earthquakes that actually happen on the island, and you can kind of see these lines of where some of the earthquakes will be. Now, this will actually look a little bit more like built into the ground or whatever once it's actually active in game, but there will be a lot of earthquakes that happen on the island, and then one time, it's not going to be live, it will just be kind of hot fixed in, so the next match you play, this giant hand will just appear out of nowhere, out of the ground, and be sitting right there for you to actually see. And as a team, we don't know how much health it will have to be or anything. You have to try destroying this giant chain connecting to the box, and once the box chain is destroyed, the box will be completely opened, and we will have a mosaic inside of it. Now, as you can see right here, there is no mosaic image right there, but there will be one once it's actually on the ground in game, because these are obviously early leaks, so we don't have all the actual fully high detail images. But something important to mention is that once this does drop on the ground, we will be having a new quest line called the Odyssey quest to actually hype up the new season, where we have to do a lot of things such as collecting mosaic pieces around the island and putting them over in the actual mosaic piece in order to have it fully lit up, with all the color and texture and everything else, which I'll go ahead and pull up for you guys real quickly here. Yeah, as you can quickly see right here, this is the fully finalized version of the mosaic, which you'll also be getting as a free loading screen reward. You'll also be getting this kind of like three-headed, Hades little like dog or whatever else as a back bling. It will be similar to the emoticon back blings, which is kind of holographic, but you will be getting that as well as a free back bling for doing these mosaic quests. You can see all the little cracks and stuff where we put all the pieces together, but this is the finalized version of it. When we first see it in game, it will basically have no color, right? You'll see the outline and everything, but it'll all be a pretty similar color. And then, for example, as you can see right here, we have all the quests. So complete Odyssey and Mosaic quest right here, 0 of 20. You get the loading screen for free. You'll also get that back bling for free for collecting a total of 300 tiles. Yes, there's a lot to collect. Think about Fortbytes minus the extra adventurous part of things where it's like emote or something, right? Instead, it's literally find them around the island, pick them up, and you're good. And as you can see right here, this image, which I'm actually going to have to go out of full screen for and actually zoom in, is all the Mosaic snapshot quests. So you have to speak with Odyssey, you have to dig out caches around windmills, cemeteries, you have to go ahead and investigate the catalog of the Mosaic emblem, you have to dig them out of windmills, more cemeteries, right? And you see there's like 3 per spot that you're actually digging them out of, but you have like investigate again, cemetery, Mosaic catalog, Mosaic emblem, Mosaic findings, rescue station, coastal columns. You have a lot of quests to go through here, and each one of these is going to give you 10,000 XP. And then as you can see, this is called the Mosaic snapshot questline, so it does appear like this is related to the whole entire Mosaic themed stuff, you know, the whole entire snapshot quest we haven't heard about in a while. But then you get all the way down here and, you know, it mentions stuff like dig Mosaic caches around the hand, and then investigate and catalog and find the final Mosaic emblem, and then you discuss your findings with Odyssey. There's a lot of strings that can actually be leaked from these discussions, which I'll go ahead and post on Twitter. Maybe I'll make another video on right now, but I haven't actually, you know, been able to look in the files for those. And then you also have these quests, which are the Odyssey quests. Yes, there's a lot to go here. Now, these are kind of like, you know, the end of the season quests that they typically do, such as, you know, spending bars in different matches, which requires a minimum of 10 matches, purchasing items or services, assisting and hiring what? Okay, sorry, that caught me off guard. How do you assist in hiring characters? I mean, I don't know, but you know what? That is one of the things on here. Assist in collecting vault key cards or society medallions. Travel distance while holding a society medallion, 0 of 1,000 meters. Dealing damage with rare or better weapons. Dealing damage with epic or better weapons. Legendary better weapons. Mythic or better weapons. Damage opponents with epic or better weapons again. I don't know why that's here twice, but you know what? Hey, you know, free XP for doing it. Might as well enjoy it. It does appear actually, yeah, it looks like, you know, you get like 2 of the stages depending on how high the rarity, and then it just keeps showing up over and over. Eliminating enemy players with assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, pistols, or sniper rifles. SMGs again. There's all the shotguns and everything, so we're going to kind of, you know, quickly scroll through those. Restore health or gain shields. Deal damage to enemy players at named locations. Search 40 chests. And it is a lot of stuff, but of course the main part for the whole entire hype up, other than this just kind of being a quick way to get a ton of XP, is all focused on these Mosaic emblems and actually finding all the pieces in order to build that Odyssey origin Mosaic that I just showed you with all the full color and everything else. So I'd love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think's going on with this hand? Do you think we're going to be having something like actual titans enabled in game for the whole entire Greek mythology themed season, or do you think it's just a very cool way for them to hype up everything and we shouldn't be expecting like actual titans roaming around the island when the next season goes live? But until next time, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload. Peace out.